Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. And it's Achua in at the center position. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Out to the right wing. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Trent. And he overshot that one, missing. Harden outside. And stolen by Achua. Takes it from 10. Count that one from Van Vliet.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trent kicks to Siakam. He's looking for Trent and finds him.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now here's Embiid, covered by Achua. Fires from 18. The 3 ball. Maxey, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Siakam, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Siakam hits them both.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Now, here's Maxey. Harden inside the 3-point line. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
high offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Harden against Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Harris passes to Maxey. Driving to the basket. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. '76ers trailing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Maxey, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Poked away. Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Harris. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Maxey passes to Harden. Kicks it to Harris. Back to Harden. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Harden. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers, trailing by 2. Siakam kicks to Trent. Pass to Achiuwa. On the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Here's Maxey. Oh, that's blocked. Passes it to Trent. The shot off that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Embiid. Here's Thybulle. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
On defense, Toronto. Here's Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Over Maxey. Kept alive. And finished off by Siakam.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Now Harden, right wing. Thybulle on the wing, covered by Achiuwa. The 76ers again can't hit it. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Van Vliet's got 6.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Harris passes to Thibault. Drives to the hoop. They shoot again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Here's Embiid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Embiid drops them both. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 4. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Korkmaz kicks to Harden. With the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Down low. There's the pass to Anunoby. Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Young's checked in for the Raptors. Paul Millsap is checked in for the 76ers.
Substitution.
Here's Flynn. Almost, but it rolls out. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Korkmaz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dish now to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Off the inbound, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
It's tipped. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to Korkmaz. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Philadelphia, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Korkmaz at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Toronto leading by 5. Young dishes to Flynn. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Aston Yang. Back to Harden. Millsap passes to Korkmaz. Shoots over Anunoby. Korkmaz, no good. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Anunoby against Green. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The 76ers trail by 5. Right side, Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Anunoby with it. Now Green defending. Inside, here's Birch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harden kicks to Korkmaz. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden against Flynn. Rebound by the 76ers.
2 minutes left.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Harden surveying the D. Now the pass to Niang. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. From deep. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:29 left in the first quarter. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Birch. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Birch has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Korkmaz passes to Harden. And he makes that one.
James Harden.
Harden's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Millsap grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Shot left block. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Ken Birch. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Boucher. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 5.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
With 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Harden. Paul Millsap out there with Green. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. Here's Korkmaz. And Boucher sends it back. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Here's Korkmaz after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Millsap. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Shrugging off the contact, Millsap would not be denied.
Flynn against Harden. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Outside Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Three shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Young. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. And he nails the third. The 76ers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Boucher sends it back. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. They get a hand on it. Embiid with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Green. Toronto grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Trent. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Van Vliet shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Thibault with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Knocked loose. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Thibault. Boucher defending. Thibault the pass to Green. Dishes it to Embiid. On the wing, Green. Boucher defending. 6 to shoot. Embiid, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Maxey. Green taking his time here. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Embiid.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Van Vliet outside. The pass to Boucher. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers trail by 3. Green passes to Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Toronto turns it over again. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in.
Precious Achua.
Pass to Maxey. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
Great
first
ball
foul.
movement there.
Second team foul. Tyrese Maxey.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Siakam outside. And by Green, inside, Achua, and Thibault sends it back. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. Passes it to Harris. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. To the inside. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Down low, here's Maxey. And he comes up with the deuce. Maxey's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Achua. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harris passes to Thibault. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Thibault's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Siakam kicks to Trent. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. And they double up Embiid. Tipped away. Here's Thibault. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Inside. And Thibault sends it back. Now the 76ers on the break. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Harris against Siakam. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 12.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Thibault. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Danny Green. And James Harden subbed in for Maxey. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 7. Now Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
The pass to Trent. To the paint. Clock at 6. He gets that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the inside. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Birch. Harden against Flynn. Passes it to Korkmaz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harden outside. He takes it in, and the jam by Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Flynn. The shot by Birch, no good. Millsap looking it over. Harden outside. Back to Millsap. Young with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the lane. Anunoby's got his first basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Millsap kicks to Korkmaz. And he drives in. Flynn grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Anunoby. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Millsap with the ball for Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Korkmaz kicks to Millsap. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And Harden launches it from deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting and hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They've built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Raptors trail by 7, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Achua in at the 5. Now here's Maxey, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Can't hit from 12. Maxey's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Here's Trent, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Trent's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Trent, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Over to the wing. Now here's Embiid, covered by Achua. And here now is Thibault. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
There's Siakam. He's got 12. Poke loose, so another turnover for Philadelphia. At the elbow, it's Harris. It's good. Harris has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now the pass to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Harden the pass to Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Van Vliet on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harden. 12 points for him.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Trent finds Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Trent can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Harden. At the top of the key, Embiid. Van Vliet with it from past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming on the floor for the 76ers.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Anunoby. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Anunoby. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Siakam against Harris. To the inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Harris dishes to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
76ers substitution.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Now here's Flynn, guarded closely. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Millsap's checked in.
Millsap.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Here's Niang. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Raptors with the ball. 9-point game. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Harris knocks it loose.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers substitution.
The 76ers leading by 9. Harden outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Flynn. Doesn't go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Korkmaz. He has 5. The pass to Niang. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Millsap against Boucher. Back to Flynn. Pass to Birch. And the layup falls. Birch has got 8 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to Harden. Poke loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Harris outside. Back to Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Birch. Van Vliet looking around. Here's the pass to Birch. Right side Flynn. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Harden can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Anunoby, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. And Boucher sends it back. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Boucher with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. A nice shot by Flynn.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Ken Birch. And it's Young in for Chris Boucher. Here's Korkmaz. Millsap trying to get open. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got 7 points. Van Vliet against Harden. Outside Flynn. Back to Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shot.
The dunk by Achua.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Flynn. Passes it to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 5. Korkmaz kicks to Harden. There's a minute left to play in the third. Korkmaz passes to Harden. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Trent's checked in for Thaddeus Young. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 20.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Here's Trent. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. The dunk by Achua.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Harden. The feed to Millsap. Pass to Niang. And here's Harden for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers leading by 7. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Korkmaz, and it's Niang in at the small forward. Here's Niang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Niang's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Outside Flynn. Rebound by the 76ers. Niang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Six to shoot. Unloads. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And there's the pass to Korkmaz. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Harris against Siakam. Pass to Trent. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz with the putback. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Van Vliet. Korkmaz, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Siakam, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey passes to Korkmaz, shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
He's checked in for the Raptors. Then for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Thybulle, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Harris kicks to Thybulle. Jacks up a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers leading by 11. Harris. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Down low. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Embiid kicks to Harris. Back to Embiid. Over Siakam. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Van Vliet against Green. Van Vliet passes to Achua. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Now, here's Maxey. It's Harden with the drive. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
We give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
For your Raptors, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid finds Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
One shot.
Free throw good from Harden. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harris passes to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Here's Siakam. Passes to Trent. Basket counts.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
One shot.
Free throw good, Green.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Here is Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Fires the three. And there's Green on the assist by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
At the line for Toronto, Fred Van Vliet. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 17. And the pass to Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. And they pick up 2. 14 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Hard to play better defense. Fred is used to overcoming challenges from this area.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Now here is Harris. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Harden against Van Vliet. Missed inside. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Achua. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over to the wing. Anunoby has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Driving inside. And the jam by Harden.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Philadelphia leading by 23. 1:35 left in the fourth. Bucket is good.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Van Vliet with it. Now Green defending. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. To halt the run. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Joel Embiid.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guarded by Harden. As he pulls it in. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Toronto ball. Coming on the floor for the 76ers.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Here's Bonga. From deep three-point range. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.